The Joker in The Dark Knight won. The reason why he won isn't because he turned Harvey Dent into a murderous psychopath, or the fact that he forced Batman into retirement. The Joker won because the city of Gotham proved his point. To understand this, we have to go over what the Joker was trying to prove in The Dark Knight. When looking at his fairy ultimatum, he wanted to prove that people at their heart will do anything to save themselves, and are willing to throw their morality to the wind in favor of safety. In The Dark Knight, he doesn't prove that, but after the perceived murder of Harvey Dent by Batman, Gotham passes the Dent Act, which most people tend to gloss over. The Dent Act was a law that was so effective that it wiped out organized crime by locking up all 1,000 criminals in Gotham City for 8 years after the Joker reign of terror. The law allowed for gender separation in prisons to cease, as well as create stricter penalties for those who commit crime. Its main feature denied parole to the people that Harvey Dent's prosecution locked up, so all the 549 monsters that Dent locked up would be off the streets for good, along with any criminal that tries to restart the organized crime machine. This sounds great, but actually it isn't. The act essentially turned the city's courts into kangaroo courts that incentivize harsher punishments and immediate trials, which in turn caused ill-prepared cases and unfair court processes. The removal of gender separation in prison is probably one of the harsher aspects of it. Not only is rape already prevalent in prisons, imagine what the numbers would be like if the act was actually passed in real life. All of this just to feel safe momentarily. Gotham traded the integrity of its justice system for safety, which is very reminiscent of the fairy scenario from The Dark Knight. In that case, had they saved their own lives, they would have compromised their own morals. However, in that case, the people didn't budge. But here, the people of Gotham succumbed to their worst fears. And it was because of the lie of Harvey Dent's death that an army of hatred was built, a lie that was created to hide the dirty work of the Joker. I could imagine him relaxing in his cell as Gotham tears itself apart. He won the battle for Gotham's soul. He proved that deep down, everyone is as ugly as him.
See, their morals, their code, it's a bad joke. Dropped at the first sign of trouble. They're only as good as the world allows them to be. I'll show you. When the chips are down, these civilized people, they'll eat each other. See, I'm not a monster. I'm just ahead of the curve.